Giving Venice a chance to show off for you means you must do the following things. 1. You must stay the night and you must stay in Venice proper. That means no Mestre, no mainland, no Lido, and, if I'm being really picky, not even the Giudecca. I'm perfectly willing to say that after a first visit people can stay wherever the heck they like, but for a first trip to Venice you've got to give the city every chance to demonstrate why she's worth the effort. And she can't very well do that if you aren't there at the right times and in the right places. So stay overnight on the main island for at least one night and ideally for two. If your budget won't allow staying there for the whole time you're there, or you're just interested in trying something different after a couple nights, then switch to a master hotel or someplace off the main islands. But only after 1 to 2 nights actually in Venice. And if you need help with a place to stay, I've got some suggestions on finding a hotel in Venice, including some around the train station for getting in and out with ease, and some near St. Mark's Square as well. You must get away from the tourist areas. You'll need to spend some time in tourist central St. Mark's Square because it is the site in the city, but you'll want to get more than a few blocks away from that and the other tourist magnets for most of your stay. Wander. Get lost. No, really get absolutely and completely lost. What's the worst that can happen? You are on islands, you cannot wander so far that you'll never get back again, and you will stumble upon the most interesting parts of the city this way. When you're through wandering aimlessly, just ask someone how to get back to St. Mark's, or the Rialto Bridge, or the train station, or whatever major landmark is close to your hotel and from which you can navigate back to familiar ground. Keep asking the same directions from people you pass until you get where you want to go. You'll get lost again doing this because there's more than one way back to where you came from, but you'll get there. Just be patient. Which brings me to 3. You must be patient. Venice requires time. Don't have a set agenda. In fact, you'll need to have as much unstructured time as possible because you'll get lost even when you're already lost. And getting frustrated that you're getting lost doesn't help you enjoy your vacation or think kindly of the city in which you're fumbling. The key is to enjoy the getting lost part, which is infinitely easier to do if you aren't trying to get somewhere or keep to a schedule. It's good to note the Venetian addresses are seriously unhelpful if you're not from around these parts and don't know the city like the back of your hand. They are basically the name of the district, i.e. Canareggio, and the number on the building, but usually don't include a street name of any kind. For hunting down exact locations, I've found this website to be extraordinarily helpful. It's the same one used by the Venice Tourism Office. Just mark the spot on a good map, I mean really good, very detailed. The tourism office sells excellent city maps for €1 or €2, and you're off. If you've made dinner reservations in a spot that's difficult to find, leave a little extra time when you set out to find it. If you're trying to catch your train out of the city, take the easy route and hop on a Vaporetto that'll drop you off right in front of the station rather than trying to negotiate the winding back alleys. And, above all, don't blame Venice if you get lost. She's been the same confusingly laid out city for centuries. She didn't do this just to piss you off. You must see Venice at her best. In addition to getting well away from the day tripper hordes, this means that you've got to either get up early or stay out later in order to see.